All right, racists.
Los Angeles was there for thousands of years. They were built by the indigenous people who were black people. They weren't brought over by slaves. They are the original owners of America.
Let's address the most bizarre and telling obsession in racist America. The stupid, predictable, unhealthy fixation on where black Americans come from. You people are utterly consumed by their genealogy. You weird racist-ass people demand to know their origin, as if their existence is a mystery you're entitled to solve. Why? Why are you so invested in a family tree that isn't yours? Why does their lineage keep you up at night? It's simple. Because you have none of your own. And their truth is one that you wish was yours. Look at the choir of confusion singing this obsession. You have white Americans who are indigenous to nowhere, whose only claim to land is a boat and a gun, who have no origin story here except theft. And they are the loudest voices telling the true indigenous people where they belong. The irony is so thick, you could choke on it. You have Native Americans, or Siberians, who are Asians who crossed over on the same boats headed towards Ellis Island, still trying to convince the world that they sprung from this soil, even though their biology screams otherwise. If you are indigenous to a land, you are in harmony with its elements. The sun is not your enemy. You do not burn under its gaze. You match it. The true indigenous black Americans match the land because they are the land. Nature doesn't give you sun blisters. We only see that happening with one race of people. The black American connection is biological, not a story you tell on a census form. And you have others like Mexicans clinging to a colonial racial identity, or Africans who will claim kinship one minute and then deny their blackness the next minute. All of them projecting a profound confusion about who they are and where they belong as far as the copper-colored Americans. Your racist obsession with the beige boys' roots of the original people is a desperate attempt to uproot them. It's a confession. You are all spiritually and genetically homeless. You have no unbroken line to any soil on this planet. You are perpetual guests, and it terrifies you to look at the people who are so clearly, so undeniably the foundation. Being DIY amateur genealogists on TikTok is not a profession. You want desperately to tie black Americans to a continent across an ocean to make yourselves feel more native by comparison. And it won't work. Your obsession is just the spotlight you can't help but shine on your own lack of origin. While you're busy trying to map their bloodlines, you're just drawing a map to your own rootless, borrowed existence. Stop worrying about where they come from. They are here. But the real question you're too scared to ask yourselves is, where do I go from here? You all got the same message like the whites, Mexicans, Somalis, and anyone else getting deported. You're not from here.